Hi, and welcome back to this channel. Well, the word that I got and I am getting is do not fear. Do not fear. Now, good morning from New Zealand, and I don't know, maybe good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. But yesterday I was shifting, I was in the middle of a shift because I had somebody new that had to come and flat at where I stay. And there was a lot of shifting to be done. I had to move my office from the room where I originally set up my office, and then I had to move into the other room. And I just felt like my workflow and everything, the way I set it up in my office was getting interrupted. Like I felt like there was an interruption happening, and I was trying to explain that to those who were helping me to shift, but they couldn't see it, and they said, no, it's all right, we'll move everything into your office. But the thing was not about the physical shifting. It was, and I kept on saying that no, it is the spirit and the vibes, the spirit that I had created in this office, in this workplace, that my eyes and my ears are flowing from this side of the room to another's, and I am flowing in the way that I have set things up. And still, they could not understand it, but I still had to shift. And I was in the middle of things, and I had breakdowns. I was just not okay about what was happening. But the word that kept on coming to me, and I said, Lord, just show me what I need to do. Do I need to shift out of here to the other room, or what's going on? I lost my peace for probably the whole half of the, like, for hours, and I was going in that space. And the word of the Lord, every time I tried to ask him, he kept on going, do not fear. Do not fear. Do not fear. And I was meant to record this video yesterday, which was the 2nd of March, 2024, but I'm recording it now this morning, the 3rd of March, because I woke up this morning and he reminded me, he said the word is for other people also, because there are people right in the middle of shifts, people who are right in the middle of unseen shifts that physical eyes cannot see, but shifts that are happening that you have captured that in your spirit, and only you know that you are right in the middle. Now this word is for somebody. This, you are right in the middle of a critical shift in the flow of things that happened. Like it's like you have to shift out of your comfort zone, pretty much, sort of thing. But this place, the shift that you are going to make into this new setup, the Lord is saying that do not fear. And so we know that prophecy, and when the Lord is leading us prophetically, prophecy is progressive. And therefore, the first thing that you need to capture, or I need to capture in my spirit, is He is saying, do not fear. Do not fear. So, whatever this shift is that He has shown you, is pretty uncomfortable. So, I believe that the title of my message is going to be something like, do not fear about this critical, uncomfortable shift that you are trying to make, because the Lord said, do not fear. So shift, move into that place that doesn't look like a comfortable setup, that doesn't look like, this is where I need to be, but this is it. And he reminded me this morning of 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7. And he said, the spirit that I put on the inside of you does not make you fearful. It's not a spirit of fear, but it is a spirit of power, sound mind and love. And even the shift that you're making, find the love motive behind it and tell yourself, I'm going to do this because I love this. And I got a revelation of this morning, that this person that was coming in, and I said, gee, my side looks really comfortable and I want to be here. But in the end, I got a revelation of that word, that I'm doing this for out of love. And when I heard the Lord said, do not fear, I felt that in the next shift, the room that I was moving into, I felt like there was going to be more revelation coming. The things that I didn't quite manifest or achieve or give expression to in that other room may now be given expression to in this other location, yet in the same room, but it is a shift. It is still a uncomfortable, critical shift. And the Lord says, do not fear. If you are in the middle of making a critical yet an uncomfortable shift that's going to take you out of your comfort zone and interrupt the normal things that you have done, that you have become accustomed to, that you've always worked around it, and in that familiar place of your flow, but the Lord is now trying to shift you into an uncomfortable setup. I think that's what I'm trying to say, into an uncomfortable setup. The first thing is, do not fear. Do not fear. Just do this thing, that even though if it looks uncomfortable, do it. I believe the Lord is going to give more expression to the seeds or the things that He has birthed in you in that uncomfortable setup. That's what I'm getting. And then this morning He spoke to me about, he put Isaiah 43 in my heart, and He began to say that, even the waters that will come in this new place will not overcome you. The fires are not going to burn you, for I have called you by name. And therefore, everything that you are calling by name and giving expression to in this new uncomfortable setup is happening the way that I have planned. You just got to step out of that uncomfortable, step into that uncomfortable place and step out of your comfort zone. Do not fear. Do not fear. Hey, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you or see you again. Subscribe and hit that subscribe button, and let's keep talking about life. God bless you all.